Did you know Apple could drop a brand new Apple TV 4K with almost no warning? Or hold it all the way to WWDC 2026 for a full software reset? And the strange part is, both timelines actually make sense. Because right now, the Apple TV is in a weird position. It's powerful enough for streaming, 4K playback, and apps, but it's also starting to feel outdated in one critical area: on-device AI. And that's where everything changes. The current Apple TV still runs on the A15 class chip, which is smooth for everyday use, but the industry has moved forward. Today, the real question isn't just can it stream 4K. It's, can it support Apple Intelligence locally, fast, and privately? And that's the problem. To properly support Apple's next-generation AI features, the Apple TV likely needs a newer chip class, something closer to A17 Pro level performance, and more memory headroom, possibly around 8 GB of RAM. That's why one rumor keeps coming back again and again: the A17 Pro. A chip like that would completely change what the Apple TV is. It wouldn't just be a streaming box anymore, it would become a full part of Apple's AI ecosystem inside the home. Now here's where the timing gets interesting. There are two realistic launch scenarios. First, a quiet release. Apple has done this before. No event. No announcement. Just a product quietly appearing on their website. If the hardware is already ready, this is the fastest way to clear out the old model and prepare for the future. Second, WWDC 2026. This is the more dramatic option. Apple unveils tvOS 27, shows off a smarter Siri powered by Apple Intelligence, and immediately ties it to new hardware. That would make the Apple TV feel like part of something much bigger, rather than just a small refresh. And honestly, both approaches fit Apple's strategy. Because if tvOS 27 is going to introduce deeper Siri intelligence, smarter search, better home control, and real on-device AI processing, then Apple needs hardware that can actually support it from day one. Otherwise, the experience breaks. And that's why the Apple TV rumor cycle keeps repeating. It's not random. It's tied directly to software evolution. If we do see a new model, the biggest upgrade won't just be speed. It will be intelligence. A faster chip, improved neural processing, and better multitasking would allow the Apple TV to become something more important than ever: a true smart home hub. Imagine Siri that understands context better. Smarter automation. Faster responses. And a living room experience that feels genuinely aware. That's the direction Apple is heading. As for design, don't expect a dramatic change. Apple TV usually stays minimal and hidden in your setup. Any updates will likely focus on internal improvements, efficiency, and materials, not flashy redesigns. Storage might stay similar too, unless Apple pushes harder into gaming. If Apple Arcade or AAA gaming becomes a bigger focus, then storage could quietly increase to support larger titles. And pricing? Most likely stable. Apple TV has always been positioned as an entry point into the Apple ecosystem, and that strategy probably won't change. So where does that leave us? A product that's overdue for an upgrade. A software platform pushing into AI. And a release window that could happen anytime between now and WWDC. That's why this situation feels so unpredictable. The Apple TV could drop tomorrow with no warning, or it could become one of the biggest reveals at WWDC 2026. Either way, one thing is clear. The next Apple TV isn't just a streaming box update. It's part of Apple's AI future inside your living room.